Okay guys, you know the drill. Fletch here, rounding up the biggest headlines from the world of football. So without further ado, let's get into the news. And we begin with two contenders for this season's Premier League title in Liverpool and Manchester City, as both sides went head to head yesterday in a surprising goalless draw. The major talking point was the late penalty missed by Riyad Mahrez, who blazed over from 12 yards after Virgil van Dijk brought down Leroy Sané in the penalty area. Dejan Lovren could have also gave away a penalty in the first half, but the referee waved away City protests, whilst at the other end, Ederson in the City goal was really troubled, as Liverpool are now without a win in their previous 4 games in all competitions. It leaves City, Liverpool and Chelsea all within the top 3, all on 20 points and all separated by goal difference following Chelsea's result earlier in the day, as we head into the second international break of the season. Speaking of Chelsea, they maintain their title pursuit with a comfortable 3-0 victory over Southampton. Eden Hazard opened the scoring on the half-hour mark after being played through on goal by Ross Barkley, and in the second half, Barkley turned from provider to goal scorer to double Chelsea's lead with a close-range effort. In the dying embers of the game, substitute Alvaro Morata added a third goal with a clever finish to round off a great afternoon for the Blues. Southampton saw an incredible miss from Danny Ings when the game was goalless, and then saw Nathan Redmond hit the crossbar moments before Morata completed the rout, as the Blues march on unbeaten so far this season. Elsewhere, Arsenal smashed Fulham 5-1 at Craven Cottage as Unai Emery's side recorded their 9th win on the bounce in all competitions. Alexander Lacazette fired Arsenal into the lead just before the half-hour mark, but Fulham went on to equalise shortly before half-time through Andre Schürrle, who scored a clever little dink finish over the on-rushing Bernd Leno in the Arsenal goal. But the second half was all about Arsenal as they turned on the style and the class. They retook the lead a few minutes after the interval, with Lacazette getting his second of the afternoon with a great goal from outside the penalty area. Then Aaron Ramsey, subject to much speculation in recent weeks as to question marks hanging over his future at Arsenal, scored the Gunners' third goal with a great flick finish, perfectly ending a superb team move. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang put real daylight between the two sides, controlling Hector Bellerin's cross and shooting on the turn to find the back of the net, and the Gabon striker was on hand to finish the demolition by adding the Gunners' 5th goal. When he was played through on goal, he raced away from the Fulham defence and then fired into the back of the net. This result now means that Arsenal move up to 4th in the table heading into the international break. And finally, John Terry has called time on his playing career. The 37-year-old has been without a club since leaving Aston Villa at the end of last season, and despite a lot of speculation over where his future lies, it is confirmed that he has decided to retire from playing. The former Chelsea defender has a long list of accolades next to his name after helping Chelsea to 5 Premier League titles, 4 FA Cups, 3 League Cups and a Europa League and Champions League winners medal. Now that his playing career is over, speculation has already begun over Terry's next move, with many news outlets suggesting that Terry's a frontrunner to either become assistant manager or a coach at Aston Villa, as Arsenal legend Thierry Henry is being lined up to fill the vacant managerial role, and Terry is being rumoured to join him in some capacity. But anyway, that's your daily roundup all sorted and delivered. Guys, if you have any comments on the Premier League results of yesterday, or about John Terry's decision to retire, or any thoughts on what you think he will end up doing next, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. Otherwise, hit that like button on the way out if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new or want to see more content like this, or anything else on my channel. Guys, thank you for watching and listening. This has been Fletch, this has been another Fletch Talks video, and I'll speak with you all again soon in another video.